All right. Hey, everyone. We are back for some more APBA football. And you already can see on the screen there that we're 12 minutes to go in the second quarter. Green Bay's winning this game 20-14. A little bit of backstory here. 2 nights ago, today is Saturday. This is Saturday evening. On Thursday night, I decided I was going to play a drive or two, maybe two drives. I was sleepy and it was late, but I wanted to at least get this game started. Maybe make a little video of the first couple drives, and I was rolling doubles and especially 66s and 11s like crazy. And you can see already, again, we've had 5 touchdowns scored in the first I don't know 18 minutes of this game. Um, if we look at some stats real quick, where we at? Quick box score. You can see Green Bay outscored Tampa 20-7 in the first quarter. We had a 50-yard run, Testaverde with an 18-yard touchdown pass and a 36-yard touchdown pass. Look at total yards. Look at Testaverde, 8 of 13 for 126 and 2. It's really good. Go down to Green Bay. Look at Brent Fullwood, 5 carries, 123, 2 touchdowns. I mean, he's been unbelievable. Mikowski, 7 of 10 for 116 and a touchdown. So it's been a lot of fun. So I actually went into the second quarter. I was having so much fun, and I finished up with Tampa Bay scoring a touchdown. That's why they're getting ready to kick off. And I pushed stop recording on my OBS software here. Took the video into the other room where I do the editing, and I never had a microphone running. There was something wrong with my OBS, where the microphone got disabled. I didn't know it. I guess I just learned the hard way that you got to do a test of your microphone before you start recording. You can't just assume that just because you used it, the night before, that it's going to be working. So that's where we're at. And I had a lot of fun, and I was rolling dice like crazy, and unfortunately none of it recorded. So we're going to pick it up here in the second quarter. It's 20-14. We're going to see if we can have one of the higher scoring games, or if my dice rolling is going to go back to, Minnesota Vikings level, which was pretty bad when I played the Vikings a couple games ago. So, and we're going to start with the kickoff. Tampa Bay is going to be kicking off to Green Bay. Again, down 20-14. They just scored a touchdown to get to within 6. Green Bay had 3 touchdowns, but they had a fumble on an extra point, I think it was a fumble on an extra point that ended up, so it was no good, obviously. So that's why it's 20 and not 21. So let's go ahead and kick off for Tampa Bay. And actually, I'm going to go around. I'm going to turn my light on over here. All right, there we go. Should have gotten a little bit brighter. I have one of those ring lights right here, and it wasn't turned on. But we're good now. All right, here we go. Tampa Bay, kicking off. 26. Hope that's not a sign of things to come. 20 for Donald Igwebuike is 61 yards, and it's taken by the OB. All right, I've already forgotten the number. I think I said 61, right? Yep, 61 yards. So Donald Igwebuike kicks it 61 yards. And it's going to be taken by our O10, our OB. So it's our O10 in the column. So it's our OB. And that is going to be, do I have him out? Oh, I don't have him out. So let me find who he is in the pile here. Let's see. It's Carl Bland. All right, so Carl Bland is going to return it. 15 in the K column is a 10. He's going to return it for 21 yards. So Bland with a pretty boring run of 21 yards. Giving Green Bay the ball on their own 25. 11:45 to go. So I'm calling standard offenses most of the time. That's what I'm going to keep doing. So it's an 8. It's going to be an outside run. I would love to finish this game tonight. I was doing some of the team sheets of some of the teams I had left, and there were some teams in there like New Orleans. They looked like they were going to be a lot of fun to play. And then San Diego, I didn't know Jim McMahon played for the Chargers, and apparently he was their starting quarterback for at least one or part of 1 year. So I'm looking forward to playing. I actually kind of hope that New Orleans plays San Diego in the first week. I haven't looked to see what my next game is going to be. I'm pretty sure it's going to be New Orleans. It's just a matter of who they play against. So anyway, back to this. Outside run, Green Bay. 21 is going to be Brent Fullwood. And let's roll some dice. You can see that Tampa Bay is a -1 on their defensive card. We've got a 63 and a 62. So I think I did that wrong. 62 is actually going to be Michael Haddix as our running back. 63 on our defense is going to be a BD. All right, so we got Michael Haddix. I think this is his first carry of the game. 14 is going to be a penalty for him. So he's, oh no, 33. That's not a penalty. That's a fumble. Michael Haddix puts it on the ground with an F. 33 is an F. 17, 16, an F16. So the first play for Green Bay is going to result in a possible turnover. Michael Haddix, F33 or F16, 46, and that is -2 recovered by Tampa Bay. So we've got a run. We've got Michael Haddix, who may not see the field again. -2 yards. Whoops. And he fumbles. Tampa Bay recovers it. And we're going to continue. It was recovered by the D6. Our D6 is going to be Kevin Murphy. No, not the Kevin Murphy from Mystery Science Theater 3000. Where are you at, Kevin Murphy? There you are. So he's going to recover it. Let's see what his card looks like. This is going to give Tampa Bay a chance to come back and maybe take the lead. There he is. He has a fumble recovery 0 on his card, so he is going to fall on the ball. And Tampa Bay is going to take over on the Green Bay 23-yard line. That is a turnover in a rough spot for Green Bay. So this is going to give Tampa Bay the chance to take the lead. Now, as I said many times in the silent movie video that I recorded, the final score of this game in real life was Tampa Bay 23, Green Bay 21. I mean, if Tampa Bay scores a touchdown here, I'm like right at that number, pretty close to it, and it's still a second quarter. This is kind of exciting. 2. Tampa Bay is going to go with an inside run. Oh, man, let's see. 31 is your ball carrier. And 21 is your defense. Defense is a BS. Now, 31, let's talk about the Tampa Bay running backs. That's going to be Lars Tate. I've never heard of Lars Tate, but apparently he had most of their carries, or a little over half of their carries in the 89 season. And then the other guy that got a bunch of carries was William Howard. Never heard of him either. I started calling him Mr. President in the silent movie video because it reminds me of William Howard Taft. So if you hear me say Mr. President, I'm talking about William Howard. But in this case, it's going to be Lars Tate. See what he can do. 14. Oh, man, I went from rolling doubles to rolling that stupid 4. That white 4 is not a good, unless it's a 44, it's not, it doesn't usually result in a good roll. 14 is a 35. I already flipped away. That's funny. I already flipped to the penalty chart. Let me see what the run is. All right, so 35 is -1 with the penalty. 33 on the penalty. That's probably going to be on the defense. 33 is a 33. That's a big one. Unsportsmanlike conduct defense 15 from the line. Tampa Bay will happily take that penalty. Is it going to be half the distance? 50. Oh, it's going to be half the distance. So it's going to be, oh man, 23. That's going to be what? 11 and a half. So we're just going to go 12. So we'll go penalty on Green Bay, 12 yards. Unsportsmanlike. And continue. 15 seconds off the clock. It's now 1st and 5. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. What happened there? I'm going to undo that. Let's do that again. We'll go penalty. We'll go 12 yards. It's going to be on Green Bay. Unsportsmanlike. 15 seconds off the clock. There we go. 1st and 10 on the 11 now. So they've already moved the ball 12 yards, and they didn't have to do anything. So let's see what the next play. So we've lost medium pass. We're just going to make short pass go all the way to 20. So 1 to 5, 6 to 10, 11 to 20. It's a 2. Staying with the inside run. What do we got? We got a 16, or no, a 31. It's going to be Lars Tate again. And a 61 for our defense is going to be a CS. All right, here we go. Lars Tate, 56. 25. We all know that's going to be a 0, and he does not go out of bounds, so that's going to be a run. Lars Tate, 0 yards, 30 seconds off the clock. Second down and 10 for Tampa Bay on the Green Bay 11-yard line. 11. That's going to be a short pass. All right. Man, I was rolling doubles like you wouldn't believe Thursday night. I'm so disappointed that I didn't get to make this video. 34 is going to be Lars Tate again. Oh, it's a short pass, so it's going to be... Oh, it's going to be Mr. President. William Howard's going to get a reception, or get a target. CS is our defense. All right, here we go. Vinny. Oh, he throws a 55 on the board. It's a 6. And that's going to be... Wow, that's only going to be 6 yards, but that's the result of that CS. Green Bay's can't see it that well, but Green Bay is a +5 on defense. So that's why that went to CS, which 55 resulted in just 6 yards. Pass. Vinny Testaverde to Mr. President William Howard Taft. 30 seconds off the clock. It's going to be 3rd down and 4 now on the 5-yard line, so they can get a first down. I'm going to go, let's see. I could see them running the ball here, but I think most likely they're going to pass. So let me go. I'll just do 1 to 2 is inside. 3 to 4 is outside. 5 all the way to 20 is going to be a short pass. It's a 15. So we're staying short pass. Need 4 for a first down and 5 for a touchdown. All right, we got a 45. Whoops. Got a 45. I'm bumping dice cam. Can't do that. And on the 61 for the defense, 61 is going to be a CS. Our receiver, 45, is going to be Bruce Hill. He's an A. So we're going to move it to BS. So we got a BS. So we got Testaverde to Bruce Hill. 51, 8. Oh, and that's only going to be good for 2 yards. Vinny rolls a 55 and a 51 and does not get the first down. So that was to Bruce Hill. 2 yards. It's going to be 4th and 2, and I think Tampa Bay is going to bring the field goal unit out. Try to get some points off the turnover, even if it's just a field goal. A little chip shot for Mr. Donald Igwebuike, 33. I'm still rolling doubles. I like to see that. It's an 18, which I'm sure is good, and it is good. So Tampa Bay takes advantage of the fumble and gets themselves a field goal to bring them to within a field goal. 20-17. 9 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the second half and the second quarter. Let's go ahead and get the kickoff going. Igwebuike again, 36. 5. 64-09, so it's taken at the 1-yard line. By our 09 for Green Bay is Vince Workman. My way back to you, babe. I can't believe how many of the Chris Bermanisms have stuck in my brain, 30 years later. I used to watch NFL Primetime, him and Tom Jackson, every Sunday. I loved it. And I don't think I could take it now, but I loved it back then as a kid. All right, so here we go. Vince Workman, 26. That is a 21. And that's going to be a 15-yard return. Not a great return for Vince Workman. And Green Bay will now take over. 1st and 10 on their own 16. 9:15 to go in the second quarter. Back to our standard play call. I don't know if you guys remember this, but that year, Don Majkowski, the Magic Man, he led the NFL in passing yards. I had no idea. I thought it would be like Marino or Kelly or Montana. It was Don Majkowski. But the funny thing about it is he was 3rd in the, he was third, I believe, in the NFL in interceptions thrown. Second was Vinny Testaverde. So there were 42 interceptions thrown between these two players that year. So I expect to have more interceptions. Although I believe in this game, Vinny didn't throw one at all. So who knows? All right, so we got an inside run now for Green Bay. All right, we got a 42 for our runner. I'm sorry, for our defense. We got a 22 for our runner, and that will be Brent Fullwood. And he actually had, according to what my locator charts are, he probably had about 75 to 80% of the runs for them. The rest of them came from Keith Woodside, and then I have Michael Haddix in there and ex-Cleveland Brown Herman Fontenot, who I really like as a player, but I hate that he's on Green Bay and not on Cleveland still in 1989. So this is going to be Brent Fullwood. 42 is our defense. That's a CS. All right, Fullwood. 24 for Brent Fullwood. 24 is a 22. And that's going to pick up 1 yard. Got a 1 yard run for Brent Fullwood. Making it 2nd and 9. All right, 14 is going to be a short pass. Oops, we got a 64 for our ball carrier. And a 64 for our defense. That's a CS. And a 13 for our receiver. That's going to be Sterling Sharp. He's an A. So we're going to move it to BS. Mikowski to Sterling Sharp. 65 is an 18. That's going to be incomplete. Man, all those doubles I was rolling, so far it hasn't really lived up to the hype of the silent movie that I made. 3rd down and 9. Ooh, got a little bit of a scratchy throat here. 3rd and 9. So 3rd and 9, we're going to get rid of all runs. We're going to say 1 to 12 is a short pass. 13 to 19 is medium. 20 is long. And it's a 7, so it's going to be a short pass. And that is a 26 for our ball carrier. That's going to be Brent Fullwood. And did it again. 12 for our ball carrier. That's going to be Sterling Sharp again. 26 for our defense is a BS. I'm going to make it a BD because I took all the run options off the board. And then I'm going to make it an AD because Sterling Sharp is an A. I'm going to give both teams an advantage there. Or an extra whatever advantage. All right. So let's go ahead and roll for Mikowski to Sterling Sharp. 63. 31. We might have a rare play. Oh, we do. We got an RP7. Oh, I love a rare play. I wish there were more. I wish there were like 40 of them instead of 20 or whatever we got in here. So, all right, let's roll for this rare play. I want to see a high number or a low number. I don't want to see a 7. I want to see a craps number on this dice. And there's an 8. Well, that sucks. 8. Illegal shift by offense before snap. Pass incomplete. Defense roughs passer. Disregard offensive foul and enforce 15-yard penalty against the defense. Wow. That's big. Penalty. It's going to be 15 yards on Tampa Bay. It's going to be a tight penalty. It was going to be roughing the passer. I mean, back in 1989, I'm sure this was a legit roughing the passer, not the crap that they call now. It's 1st and 10 now on the 32 for Green Bay. Back to our standard offense. 20. Ooh, we're going to go deep. Mikowski's going to wind it up and try to go long. Where are we at? We're on the 32. So we're on the offensive 30 to 50. Or 49 to 15. All right, Mikowski. Let's see what the defense is first. Defense is an 11. Ooh. They're ready for it. Our receiver is 26. That's our running back, Brent Fullwood. I mean, it's weird. You could say that, like, does a running back run a deep out or a deep whatever? In this case, yeah. I don't even think about it. I don't worry about it so much. So 11 is going to be a B, D. It's going to have to be a 1, 2, 3, or 4. or it's going to be incomplete, or even worse. And it's a 42 for Mikowski. That is a 9, and that is going to be incomplete. Pass Mikowski to our running back. Incomplete. 15 seconds. All right. So now what I'll do is I'll kind of take long pass. I'll leave it on the dice, but if I hit it again, maybe in the same quarter, the same drive, whatever, then I'll roll again. I'll roll and say, okay, they got a long pass. If I roll again and there's like a 50-50 chance of them actually calling it, then I'll do it. Like I'll go 1 to 10 is, yeah, they do the long pass, or 11 to 20 is no, roll again and get them something else. And if they roll the long pass twice in a row, then it's going to be a long pass. So in this case, we're going to roll for 2nd and 10. It's a 13. 13 is a short pass. All right, we got a 61 for our defense. We got a 33 for our receiver. That's going to be Perry Kemp. I don't know who that is. I vaguely remember that name. 61 is a BS. Kemp is an A. We're going to move it to AS. Kowski to Kemp, 62, 18. Well, it is going to be complete. It's going to be complete for -1 yard. Oh, all those good rolls I was doing on the silent movie. So sad. Having so much fun. I think I rolled 5 or 6 66s, 3 or 4 11s, and then a bunch of other doubles. All right, 3rd down and 11 now on the 31. The only way either team's really moving the ball since I turned on the cameras is by penalty. 3rd and 11. We're going 1 through 8 is medium pass or short pass. 9 to 19 is medium, and 20 is long. And it's an 18, so we're going to go medium, which kind of makes sense on 3rd and 11. All right, what do we got? We got a 52 and a 43. So 43 is our ball carrier. That's going to be Keith Woodside. He's a B. He's an AB, but he's a B for medium pass. 52 on the defense is a CG. I'm going to make it a D since I took all the running plays off the board. All right. Here we go. Mikowski to Keith Woodside. 41, 23. I think that's going to be intercepted. Yep, it is. W64. W64. So Green Bay, 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. Let's see what we got here. W64. It's going to be 55 is 35 yards. Now, they have D9 in the column, but I don't do that. I roll from the locator. So we'll go pass. We'll go Mikowski. And it's going to be Mikowski passes to Woodside. Where you at? But it's intercepted. It's going to be 35 yards. And continue. And we're going to roll now to see who returns it. All right. We got our locator over here. 15 is going to be Ricky Reynolds. Take a look at Ricky Reynolds' card and see what he has. Is he one of our starters? He is. That will make him easier to find. There. Oh, wait. Nope. Oh. I think I just went past him. There he is. He has an R column for his W, for his interception, so he can run. He rolls a 15. That's a 4. Oh, geez. This is a big one. So he rolls a 4 on his interception return. Interception return, for whatever reason, is hidden in the long pass area. That's going to be, wow, that's going to be 60 yards. And I think that's a touchdown. I think that's a pick 6. I'm going to put a 60 in here, but I know they weren't that far down the field. Let's see. 15 seconds. And it is oh, it's not. He's got it at the 6. He gets tackled at the 6. Wow. All right. So Tampa Bay takes over with a chance to take the lead again. Okay, so we got 1st and 6 on the 6. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go 1 to 5 is inside, 6 to 10 is outside, and 11 to 20 is going to be a short pass. Here we go. 55. Oh, that's the wrong roll. See, I'm rolling doubles when they don't even matter. All right, 12. That's going to be a short pass. Vinny's already got 2 touchdowns. He wants another one. All right, what do we got here? We got a 52 for our ball carrier and a 53 for our defense. That's going to be a CS. Our ball carrier is going to be James Wilder, backup running back. All right. Oh, it's an 11. 3. 5 yards. Oh, he's just short. Vinny to James Wilder down to the 1 yard line. 30 seconds off the clock. Continue. All right. Second and 1 on the 1. All right. So I feel like you're going to run here more than anything. So I'm going to go. I'll go 1 through 7 inside. 8 through 14 is outside. And I know you probably wouldn't do an outside run from the 1 yard line, but it's okay. And then 15 to 20 will be a short pass. And it's a 9. So it's going to run out. They're going to be outside run. It's going to be like a pitch or a play action pitch, if that's a thing. Tampa Bay trying to get the lead. So Green Bay was leading 20-7 at end of the first quarter. All right, we got a 61 for our runner. We got a 41 for our defense. 41 is AS. And 61, is that the president? No, it's James Wilder, the man who just caught the ball. They're going to let him try to get in this way. 23. Ooh, 23. 29. Oh, he's going to lose yards. He loses 4 yards. James Wilder, what are you doing? That's why you don't run an outside run at the goal line, play caller. And by play caller, I mean the dice. It had nothing to do with me. And we got 3rd and 5 on the 5. I feel like there's more likely a short pass here. So let's go like, I don't know. Let's just go short pass. Well, I guess it would be, okay, I want to put some runs in there. So let's go 1 through 3 inside, 4 through 6 outside, 7 to 20 is a short pass. And it's an 18, so it is definitely going to be a pass, which is good. That's what I wanted anyway. I just didn't want to call it. Here we go. We got a 13 and a 13. So that's 13 is a CS. And 13 is going to be Mark Carrier. He's an A, so we're going to go to AS. And here we go. Vinny Testaverde goes back to pass. Sees Mark Carey, throws the ball. And oh no, 20. Oh, it's just incomplete. Oh, I thought it was picked. Incomplete. So they're not able to punch it in. 2 turnovers are going to lead to at least 3 points and maybe 6. Oh, that's disappointing. I rolled an 11 and did not get in the end zone. All right, another field goal. Let's tie this thing up. Another chip shot for Donald Igwebuike, 12. K column, 41. Should be good. And it is good. All right. Field goal. Igwebuike, 22 yards. It's good. 15 seconds. And the score is now 20-20 in the second quarter. I love it. Oh, I love high-scoring games. All right, let's kick it off. 31 is going to be a 39. 39 is going to be 69 yards and into the end zone. 4 yards deep in the end zone. So I'm going to roll to see if he returns it. 4 yards deep is kind of a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm always going to make it a 50-50 chance. Then I'll just add the number of yards. So in this case, 1 to 14 means touchback. 15 to 20 will be he runs it back. So here we go. 1 to 14. And it is a 2, so it is a touchback. Kickoff return. It's going to be Vince Workman. 0. Continue. All right. 1st and 10 for Green Bay on the 20. Trying to have a drive. They don't actually turn the ball over. Back to our standard offense. 12 is a short pass. All right. 14 is our defense. 24 is our receiver. It's going to be, oh, wrong one. 24 is going to be Ed West, big tight end. 14 is going to be a BG. see what we got for Don Mikowski. 63. 31. Could have a rare play. Oh, it's incomplete, but there's a penalty. Incomplete with a TH. 24. 16 is intentional. Really? 24. 16. Intentional grounding offense, 10 from the line and a loss of down. What else we got here? This is automatic safety. It's not. So this is going to be intentional grounding. That is a killer. That is a killer. Green Bay, man, the dice rolls were so good for them early on. So it's 10 yards and a loss of down. It is intentional grounding. Where are you at? Are you intent? There you are. Boom. That's 15 seconds of the clock. And it's now 2nd and 20. 2nd and 20. We're going to go 1 to 8 is a short pass. 9 to 19 is medium. 20 is long. 17. We're going to throw a medium pass. All right, we got 61 and 12. So 12 is going to be Sterling Sharp. He's an A. 61 is a BS. We're going to make it an AS, but we're also going to make it an AD. All right. 55 for Mikowski, a 6. 6 is going to be 21 yards, and that's going to be a first down. Where are you at, Sterling? There you are. 21 yards and a first down. Good play. Good play. All right, back to our standard offense. 7 is an outside run. All right, we got an 11 for defense. That's good. And a 44. Uh-oh, we're back to rolling doubles. 44 is going to be Keith Woodside. Oh, no, 44 is going to be Brent Fullwood. I knew it was a wood. Brent Fullwood. 11 is going to be a BG. Brent Fullwood. 62 is not going to get you much. 24. Oh, and he loses 2 yards. Run. Boy, Brent Fullwood. I think I showed he had 5 for like 100 and something. I think since I turned the camera on, he is not good. It's going to be a loss of 2. Is that what I said? Yep, loss of 2. All right. And 2nd and 12 now on the 29. We're going to go with a medium pass. Try to get those yards back. Kowski hoping to roll another 55. And I just rolled I didn't roll I rolled a 56 and a 54. I rolled everything around the 55. All right, 54 is Clint Didier. Clint Didier, didn't he play for Dallas? Didier. Anyway, Clint Didier, he's a C. 56 is going to be an AS. All right, so Clint Didier comes in the game for 1 play. And Mikowski does something bad. 35. You got 3 yards, so it's complete for 3 yards, but you got a penalty. Green Bay already has 6 penalties for 47 yards through the first 2 quarters. 14. And that's holding on the offense. It's going to be 2nd and 22. Whoops. 2nd and 22. It's going to be holding. All right, 2nd down and 22 on the 19. 4:15 to go in the 2nd quarter. All right, we're going to get rid of some run plays here. Let's go 1 to 12 is short pass. 13 to 19 is medium. 20 is long. And we got a 17, so he's going medium again. Kowski doesn't mess around with those short passes. We got 13 for the defense and 62 for our ball carrier. Oh, it's Herman Fontenot, but he's a B on medium pass. He's an A on short pass, but he's a B on medium pass. It's gonna stay a B. Our defense is a 13, so it's a BS. All right, Herman. Oh, God. 14 is it's a fumble. 14 is it's usually a penalty, but it's a fumble. Are they really going to turn the ball over for a third time? Wow. Fumble. It's an F. Where are we at? Right here. It's an F42. Oh. F42. I wonder who their backup quarterback is. I can't take him out. He led the league in passing yards. F42 is 13. 18. Oh, it goes 18 yards and out of bounds. So that's going to be a complete pass for 18 yards. And then Fontenot will fumble it out of bounds. So we'll go pass, Mikowski, Fontenot, 18 yards, and then it's fumbled. Green Bay recovers. We'll just do that. And then we'll go fumble return, and we'll just go the ball rolls 0 yards and goes out of bounds, last controlled by Green Bay. 15 seconds off the clock. So Green Bay now has a 3rd and 4. So it worked out okay for him. That's good. Really worried we were going to have our 3rd turnover. All right, 3rd and 4. I think I'm going to go same thing I did before. I don't want to just call short pass. So what I'll do is I'll go 1 through 3 is inside. 4 through 6 is outside. Let's do this. Go 7. Let's go 7 to 19 is a short pass. Let's throw a draw play in there for 20. All right, we got a 6. That's going to be an outside run. I wouldn't have called that, honestly. I don't know, Green Bay. I wouldn't have called that, but whoever you got over there's Lindy Infante. Is he calling plays? I don't remember. I know he was the Browns offensive coordinator for some period of time, but I think he was the Green Bay for a while too. Get an outside run, 46 and 63. So our ball carrier is going to be Michael Haddix, who has 1 carry for either a fumble or negative yards. I don't remember which. I think it was a fumble. 46 is our defense. That's going to be a BS. All right, Haddix, here's your chance to redeem yourself. 64, 12. Oh, he's going to lose 3 yards. Oh, Michael Haddix. Green Bay fans are like, why would you put him in on 3rd and 4? And Lindy Infante, if that's who it is just defending his job, you know? 30 seconds off the clock. 4th down, and we've got a punt now for Green Bay. Nope, just this. Who's punting? Chris Moore. Is there? Nope. It's Don Bracken is their punter. 24 in the K column is an 8. And that is going to go 41 yards and be taken by our TA, our D10, our TA. Punt. Don Bracken. 41 yards. Taken by our TA. That would be Willie Drury. 23. Oh, 28. I can't imagine that's good. Punt return. 28 is -2. Willie Drury hit as soon as he catches the ball and just knocked backwards for 2-yard loss. All right, what do we got? We got 3 minutes and 15 seconds. We got a little bit of a hurry-up offense. So let's put some passes on the board for Tampa here. Let's go short pass 1 to 12, medium pass 13 to 19, long pass 20. And it's an 8, so it's going to be a short pass. Okay. All right, we got 45 is your receiver, 53 is your defense. It's going to be a D defense regardless, so BG, but I'm going to make it a BD. And then our receiver 45 is going to be Keith Woodside, and on a short pass, he's an A. So we're going to make it 80. All right, Keith Woodside. 44 for Testaverde. It's not Woodside, by the way. I didn't flip the sheet. So let's see what this is again. So it was a 45. 45 is going to be, it's Bruce Hill. It's an A anyway. So 44, Testaverde. 5. It's a first down plus 5. So it's Bruce Hill for 15 yards. Testaverde. Bruce Hill, 15 yards. So they're off and running here. 30 seconds to go. 2:45 to go in the first half. We're gonna stay with the pass. Same as I just did. And that's they're going deep. Vinny's gonna wind it up and try to throw it down the field. Where are we at here? We are offensive teams. Yep. All right. Again, I'm making him a D. So 16 is going to be Mark Carrier. So it's an A. 63 is a CG. I'm going to make it a CD, and then I'm going to make it a BD. And we're gonna do this. Carrier, 25, 8. And that's going to be incomplete. It would have been complete on so many other pass plays. But in this case, it's incomplete. Testaverde. Mark Carrier. All right, 2-minute warning? No. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Second and 10. 19. Trying to get that long pass again, but we're going to go medium pass this time. All right, we got a 15. It's going to be Mark Carrier again. 65 is a BS. We're going to make it a BD. Then we're going to make it an AD. Here we go. 54. Oh, no. 36. 25 yards, but we've got a penalty on the play. 25 yards, but a T8. 45. That might be on the defense. 31. Unnecessary roughness. 15 from gain. Wow, Green Bay with their 8th penalty, and it's a big one. So that was a 25-yard pass from Testaverde to Mark Carrier. And I will run 30 seconds off the clock. I'll go continue, and then I'm going to go penalty. And that was a 15-yard penalty on Green Bay for unnecessary roughness. Continue, and there's no time on that one because it was part of the last play. And we got a 2-minute warning. We got Tampa Bay down to the 22-yard line, trying to get that lead. So we're going to stick with the standard offense, except I don't have long pass anymore, so I'll just move medium up to 18, 19, 20. I'll move, oh, no, I'm not running the ball here. So we'll go 1 through 12 is a short pass, and we'll go 13 through 20 will be a medium pass. It's an 18. We're staying in the medium pass. 18 to 30. Right there. All right. Tampa. Trying to put a bunch of points in a row on the board here. 32. 62. So the defense is a BS. And 32 is going to be, it's William Howard. It's the president. Come on, Mr. President. Vinny to William Howard, 56, 18. I think we all know that's incomplete. Pass. Vinny to William Howard Taft, incomplete. 15 seconds come off the clock. We're going to start looking at timeouts, too, here. So we're going to go 1 through 12 short pass, 13 to 20 medium pass. Whoops, we're not going to do it that way, though. There we go. 19, so we're staying medium. And 21 and 41. 41 is an AS. And 21 is going to be Mark Carrier again. He's an A, but we're already in AS. 55 again. 6. And that's going to be 24 yards and out of bounds, and that's a touchdown. Pass. Vinny. Mark Carrier. I'm going to put 24 in here, even though it was 22 yard. We were on the 22-yard line. That's going to be 15 seconds, and bam! They nail a touchdown. Wow. It's going to be, this is the biggest first half I've ever played. This is so much fun. Let's see. Roll for the extra point. 62. 62 for Igwebuike, the team's best player in this half. 7 is going to be good. Yep. It's going to be 27 to 20. Green Bay's going to get the ball with a chance to do something, but not much of a chance. So we'll go good. Continue 27 to 20. We're going to kick off. All right, 12. That is a 41. No, that is a 20. 15. 15 is going to be 49.09. So it's a short kick, which probably will work out okay because it'll take some time off the clock. Igwebuike, 49. It's pretty short, though. Continue. And it's taken by, who we got? Oh, we got Vince Workman. All right, Vince. 62 isn't going to do much for you. 22. It's going to be an 18-yard return, so that's not bad. That's going to put him up to the 34. So we'll go Vince Workman, 18. 15 seconds off the clock. Minute 15 to go. I'm going to go 1 through 8 is a short pass. 9 to 19 is a medium, and 20 is long. It's a 9, so we're going to go medium pass. Try to get into field goal range, maybe. Give me a 50-point first half. That would be nice. 56. All right, 11 is going to be Sterling Sharp. That's what you want. 56 is going to be an AS, which the Sharp's A really doesn't help there much, but that's okay. We're in the A, so Mikowski to Sterling Sharp. 63 is a 31. Oh, no. And that is yet another rare play 7. I do love rare plays. Have I mentioned that once or twice? All right. Let's see what this rare play is. It's a 6. Quarterback. Oh, I had this before. Oh my God, they just turned it over. Overthrown safety valve pass is actually a lateral. Thinking it's an incomplete pass. Offensive team doesn't chase it. DA recovers 8 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So that is going to be a turnover again. It's the 3rd turnover since I turned the cameras on. So we're going to go pass. We're going to go QB fumble. Tampa Bay recovers. It's going to be -8. And we're going to continue. And then Green Bay is going to get a fumble return. Who is D8? It is Ricky Reynolds. He already has the interception. That was almost a pick 6. Where you at, Ricky? There he is. He's got a K column for his fumble return, so he runs that back too. 64 is a 16. Let's go see what that is. I mean, they're pretty much in field goal range again. I'm going to get my 50-point first half, but not how I thought. 16 is going to be, whoa. 16 is going to be 18 yards, and he goes out of bounds. Holy cow. Ricky Reynolds. I'll tell you what, between Ricky Reynolds and Donald Igwebuike, got some non-offensive players as kind of MVPs here. So yards, 15 seconds off the clock. 1st and goal on the 8 with a minute to go. Got a chance to get in the end zone here. Got all 3 timeouts still, too. So here we go. We're going to go 1 through 5. No, well, yeah. We got timeouts. So we'll go 1. We'll do standard offense, but 11 through 20 is a short pass. And it's a 4. So we're going to go inside run. This might be the last run play I do. But they got timeouts left. All right, what do we got? We got a 54 for your ball carrier. We got a 33 for the defense. That's a CG. Not what they wanted to see. That's not what Tampa Bay wanted to see. 54 is who? It is James Wilder. 26 for James Wilder is a 24. Oh, and he gets 0. So we're going to go run, Wilder. We're going to go 30 seconds off the clock, but then we're going to call timeout. Boom. We're going to add 15 back on. All right, so 2nd 8 on the 8. Now we're just going to go. I mean, all I'm going to do is short pass here. I hate calling a play directly. I like the dice to do it, but I can't do medium. I can't do long. And with 45 seconds to go, they're going to do a short pass. So here we go. All right. What do we got here? All right, so we got a 51 for our receiver. That's going to be James Wilder again. We have a 53 for our defense. 53 is going to be a CS. I'm going to make it a CD. And we're going to roll. 12. 25. Oh, and it's picked off. W55. It's intercepted. Wow. Somebody on Green Bay's defense just made a great play. W55 is $4 yards, D7. So I'm going to go 4 yards. Vinny goes for 4 yards. Whoops. 4 yards, but he's picked off. That was to James Wilder. Boy, I tell you what, giving the ball or attempting to get the ball to James Wilder in this first half has not been good for Tampa Bay. So who's our interceptor? Let's see. Let's roll it. This game has been amazing. 34. It's going to be Kenny Stills. Is he a starter? Yes. He's going to be right there. Oh, he's got an R column. He can run it. Boy, if it was a pick six, I'm going to be so happy. All right, here we go. 62. It's a 25. I mean, we all know that 25 is always 0 in anything that happens. But let's check it anyway. 25 is indeed a 0. So Kenny Stills intercepts it and is immediately taken down. Boom. And 15 seconds off the clock. And now Green Bay is going to just take a knee here. They're not going to try anything stupid. So we're going to go pass. Where are we at? We're on the 4-yard line. Yeah, we're going to go Mikowski. Takes the knee. -1 yard. 30 seconds off the clock. Don't need to keep any time on. And that is going to be the end of the first half with Tampa Bay up 27-20. It was 20-14 when I started this video. Tampa Bay reeled off 13 straight points. Green Bay turned it over 3 times. Wow. This game was really fun in the first 18 minutes with 66s and 11s. And then it was really fun during this last 12 minutes with just weird, unpredictable things, weird turnovers, touchdowns, all that good stuff. So I'm going to end the video here. I will probably play the second half, maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. If not, definitely on Monday evening. Get this game over with. I'm already looking forward to the next one. And I'm almost done with week 1. Pretty excited about that. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you with the next one.